Peace and faith, fam. Welcome back to another episode of Spoken Sean. If this is your first time tuning in, welcome. My name is Sean Walker. Each and every day, by God's grace and God's faith, I get up here and I share the good news. Hit that follow button. We don't talk about the problems, only the promise. Each and every day, we get up here seeking the heart of God, seeking to become bitter and not better, and choosing to become better by choice. God says in this season, this year, this 2026, when you pray, don't just pray for purpose, pray for identity. Pray for the identity of Christ, to reflect more of Him and less of the world, to reflect more of where you're going and not where you've been. Hit that follow button. Today's title is Letting Go to Hold On to More of God. I'll be reading from Psalms 25:7 in an NLT if you would like to follow. Do not remember the rebellious sin of my youth. Remember me in the light of your unfailing love, for you are merciful, O Lord. Here's what I heard. This is why you pray to God and not people. Remember not the former things. Yet many Christians struggle with this simple command. There's nothing wrong with God's word. It's people who alter it to fit their narrative. But if you do not forgive others' trespasses, neither your Father forgives your trespasses. Our lips say we forgive, but our hearts can be cold as ice. When I was a child, I spoke like a child, thought like a child, and reasoned like a child. When I became a man, I put away my childhood behind me. Yet before God, you will always be a youth, a babe, a child. Fully mature offspring is what God desires, but maturity still comes with falls and mistakes. We often hold people hostage when it's the mindset that must be destroyed. The flesh will always be foolish and requires constant rebuking. You may never understand the why or the how, and that's not your job. What another person does isn't your business, but loving them is still your responsibility. Many of us come from families where love and forgiveness weren't practiced, so learning it outside the house will be hard. No matter what you do, did, or have done, God has always seen and sees to choose what's underneath you, not what's on the outside. He sees the power and weakness. He sees you at the top even when you feel like you're at the bottom. To people, your falls define you. To God, they realign you with your purpose. You can say the Our Father prayer, but can you become what it means? Forgive us our trespass as we forgive others who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from the evil one. Will you remain in the spirit or in the flesh? How you feel and what God commands may not always align, but will you obey by faith? Letting go and letting God allows you to hold more of Him and less of the world. I hope this message encouraged you. Have a blessed day.